Henry Ford famously said, if I asked people what they wanted, they would have said a faster horse. This is where folks like Steve Jobs, who's given too much credit for being able to predict what people want, is totally not true. He had a cause, and he simply made products that brought that cause to life, which is to give people the power to stand up to Big Brother. That's it. And we developed technology to empower individuals. That's it. And so those who came to work there, they recognized that they were a part of a revolution, the computer revolution. They constantly talked about it as the revolution, and that was the music, they referred to it as the music revolution. And you carried a banner, and you sacrificed for it. Was it a great place to work? It was a hard place to work, but it was worth it. And that's the question: are the sacrifices worth it? I joke, often, when we work hard for something we love, it's called passion. When we work hard for something we don't love, it's called stress. Now, in both cases, you're working hard. What's the difference between, doing something you love and you work late hours and you sacrifice your relationships and you sacrifice your family, but you look at it and say, it was hard, but it was worth it, versus losing all those things and all you do is get a Lamborghini at the end. It's like, was it worth it? I'm like, not so sure I'd do that again, And so I think that's what purpose and cause provide us, is they give us a reason for the sacrifice. That's what love gives us. It gives us the reason for the sacrifice. That's what children do. They give us the reason for the sacrifice. Your life will profoundly change when you have a child. Is it worth it? Yes. Is it easy? No. Every person I've ever talked to who has children say it's the most difficult thing they've ever done. And if you ask them if it's worth it, they all say yes. That doesn't go together,